Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers and yeah, let's talk a little bit about the Su-25T and the pre-order of the Su-39. So we have the devblog for them. So nothing too crazy to talk about. We already did test the aircraft nonetheless, right? So yes, if you don't know, the Su-25T and the Su-39, they are both more advanced versions of the normal Su-25. They are kind of like a anti-tank version, or not kind of like, they are the anti-tank version. They were based off of the UB version, I think, which has a second seat over here, but they exchanged that for more fuel and extra avionics and systems for the aircraft itself. It changes the original laser designator for the Shkval TV guidance system, and it has an integrated laser designator. And yes, it is an aircraft that is very interesting. It is going to be the best CAS in the game, by my opinion. It is a very amazing aircraft. It is indeed amazing. Story of my life. The prototype passed the factory test in 1987. By 1999, the project was prepared for mass production, but due to the collapse of the Soviet Union, it did not start. Like many projects in the late 80s of the Soviet Union, right? And the Su-39, if you're asking, it is just a more modernized version of the T variant that we're going to use more modern systems in general, especially the Su-25 radar. And it was made for export. It is basically an export model of the Su-25TM. So it was never, it did not, it just basically didn't see service. Only 3 of them were built. But the Su-25T actually saw service in the Chechen War in 1996, right? So very amazing. It's just an amazing aircraft. I think the major thing is that it has the Vigir missiles. Obviously, it can carry the, the KH-29s, KH-25MLs, and other stuff. So it is going to be an amazing aircraft. And if we go to the store over here, you can see that it is a $70 pack. We have here in reais, but which is my currency, but it is a $70 pack. It's here, 2,500 Golden Eagles, premium account for 20 days, Sergei Strikes Back title, which is a pretty cool. If you don't know, that's due to the trailer of the initial Su-25 last year. And then a pre-order bonus of the decal and the camouflage. So if you buy before the actual release of the update, which is probably around next week, you get these things for the Su-39, right? It will take basically the same, it is basically the same aircraft as the normal Tech 3-1. It just have the addition of the Su-25 radar, which is a radar based off of the Zook radar, and it is a radar that was used even in the MiG-21-93. So it is a very interesting radar. It doesn't have the most amount of range. It is a very small one, but it is indeed interesting, and it is a ground radar, so hopefully they add that. Remember, we have the Mercury pod with a low-light TV system. In real life, it is kind of mixed between a thermal and a night vision, but in the game, I think it will be only a night vision or something like that. In DCS, it's like more of a thermal, but here it's going to be more of a NVD. It's something between these two, I think. So yeah. So very interesting aircraft. It is kind of OP. As I said, for me, it's going to be the best CAS in the game. It is fast enough. It takes enough payload to kill the entire army of the other team. So it is just it's just an amazing aircraft. Should you buy it? I don't know. I mean, $70 is expensive for a premium aircraft. So I don't know, but still, you can if you want to. Maybe avoid doing during the boycott for you to not get, like, I don't know, a hole in the boycott or something like that. But anyway, it is indeed a very, very interesting aircraft, and I'm excited about it, even though it is kind of a power creep, still very cool. Hopefully in the next couple of patches, we see Su-24s, F-111s, because I really want those. I mean, Su-25s and A-10s are cool, but I really want my Su-25, Su-24 and my F-111, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. If you haven't checked it out, my video on the boycott itself, okay? So I covered it, and I will leave up here, okay? Bye, guys. See you.